Hey, my fellow Taurians, it's me, looking beat up. Like, used and abused, but I promise that's humane work. So, I felt like doing the 1111 portal for my fellow Tauruses. May do an Aries too, since I'm a cusp. We'll see about that. Um, thing is, I was premeditating. If you don't know me, I'm a shadow worker. Hey, I'm Brandy, even though I use tarot for YouTube and stuff. There is something about be careful. They were showing me like blocking the heart, kind of being jaded, not being able to be creative here lately. Maybe because someone else like took what we thought was beautiful about ourselves or about what we did, like for our creative expression. So we've got to get out of that. My first is LGBT love and secret faith. Obsessive love, right. Jealousy. Let me turn that around, I guess. So, I mean, it's kind of going hand in hand here, like repetitively thinking. The obsession part, though, about how I was meditating was we're kind of stuck in that we're not letting things flow through us in a cohesive way, in a natural way, getting in touch with our creative expression, our own beauty, stuff like that. Okay, it's kind of been, look at that, sexual minority, polyamorous, asexual, adult male identity, possessive love. Well, yeah, all right. It's kind of the backstory. Came in hot, thought it was it. You know, maybe they didn't like that you were just this natural, radiant, charming person, no matter your gender. Maybe they thought that would kill them. Yeah. Hallucinations, delusions, mania, hysteria. Greed is the lesson. Right. Okay. So that kind of goes into where I was headed here. We cannot be consumed by the outside world that's kind of made us feel less than, so to speak. Right? I get that right now, trust me. I understand where I was kind of going with the premeditated thing. These things they're not meaningless, but they're kind of impractical, trivial. And it's like we need art in various interpretations, people in various interpretations. It would be less vibrant, right? We're all unique. Don't let people make you feel crazy, even though this is where I think you kind of went, right? With that, like, been in a bad place, but we're supposed to be coming out of that. So it's just this situation where there's uncertainty, or where you don't think you can fix or you can heal, or you're lacking the imagination, the inspiration, or inhibited because of this person. You are able to bring constructive change. Okay? And it's like you see the beauty through whatever's going on in your life as you start making those changes, as you attempt to change your perspective or that outlook. Sorry about that. I wanted to adjust this and I had to let a baby out. Anyways, okay. It's almost as if there's so many scenarios here. Someone who was crazy about one person was projected onto as being hysterical. They made a lot of assumptions or tried to make the other person look crazy, which actually put a person into overdrive, okay? Into overdrive to some type of purpose. They had to go through the dark, and I think whatever's going on, the other person may be having to reap what they sow right now, okay? You also need to probably send back energy. Go to the mirror, cleanse it, do a little ritual. It's real easy to send back intentions, ill will. Because I do feel like there may have been a little dark energy just from this of the obsession and what I was getting. Like someone was trying to... it's like love bordering hate, right? Madness versus obsession. It's a lot going on with this energy and just these cards, Taurus. I do have on the 13th, that is the cutoff day in the day for you to book it. It's $65. It's war water. It's been brewing. You don't want to know all that's in it. Mine is the protective. It is protective against the dark forces, intent. It's even good, like, if you just want to quit spending so much or quit smoking. Like, I can put all that intent on your name. Just go to my site at taureani.com. Put your spot, because there are very limited spots here. But I'm going to tell you, just from this energy that I'm getting here, about someone trying to make you not love yourself as much, that was their intent. They were to diminish your creative expression. Okay? It's almost like in revenge with love. In revenge. Obsession. Making things out to be what it was, right? And it's like that feeling. You've been waiting and waiting for something like that information to come out that's been hidden. Feeling it. It's like it's there, but you can't see it. And it is an enemy that had an obsession. I feel like this is all over the place, but yet it's not. It's a complicated magnetism that these feelings have here, and it's an isolated revenge feeling. And it's all over sex. Glamour, sex, seduction, the man, the woman, an affair, a feminine, an invisible force. Very complicated circumstances. And they're trying to put shame and guilt and make you delusional, make you lose your appreciation for yourself. And we are coming out of that, but I think spirits want me... I don't want this deck. Spirits want me to, I guess, put this out there. Because I wasn't going to do one. Like, it's 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top. Yeah, you get me. I haven't used this in a while, so we are going to get one of these. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on here? The fiery sword, the truth. The truth. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna read that one. That's who. That's who the face-off is. So first we'll read 4. Okay. And then we're gonna get to that dude. I know that dude well. Yup, that is your opponent. Okay. This is the active principle, the spiritual will, and the justice and the protection. This is on your side. Probably why they're having me tell you. It is to manifest worlds. Okay, archetype, magical, mundane, swords. The written blades of the words. Right? The spells. That's what I was picking up. Thank you. Yes. This is the presence of the master in a reading can indicate there is or a need for a clear and focused will and determination to carry through on decisions, even if a lot of effort is required. It can tell us that such will and strength is present in regard to the issues under consideration, needing to consider how he is expressing his will and strength and how the expression may be enhanced or improved. Now remember, I started this off saying they wanted to fizzle out your creative expression, your beautiful expression, stuff like that. And this is to burst the bonds of an outgrown way of being and move on to the next level, which that person has been trying to keep you stuck in. Willow, what are you doing, baby? What are you doing, Willows? Tamir. I keep changing his name. It's probably like, who am I? Who am I? You're a little sick baby that was dropped on my doorstep for now. Okay. Alright, babies. Okay. Anyways, I do a lot of humane work. People drop their animals to me. It's crazy. I do not get paid for this, which is why you've had a hard time finding me. Now we are going to go on to the opponent over here. You get the idea. I'm not going to read all of that. It's a lot. This is illusion, delusion, lust, projection, keeping you from clear sight, right? It's like we can't see with clarity. There's something about the flawless and the glamorous, okay? And it's not good to make decisions when blinded by lust. For a person, a thing, an idea, you need to pause and take time before making an actual commitment. But this is that person trying to keep us there for a while, right? You can refuse to let yourself be rushed into making that decision. Consider making a commitment to other people when you take time and really get to know them much better. It's another lesson in seeing the truth behind a glamored surface. So this person put on a big show and they're not great. Or they are going to put on a big show and they're not great. This could, just depends how this shows up in your life. But I'm telling you, there's something dark here. Obsessive. Obsessive dark. That I don't like. Hey, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. My little, you're stuck. You're stuck. Okay. The star. Major Arcana. Kind of goes hand in hand with the Blade of Truth. Ah, Two of Cups. I'm sorry, but do you see his face? Like, she's totally loving, she's looking down, and he, like, this is a medicine sign behind them. You see that? A healer. And he looks like a con artist, ready to take all of it. A healer. The star is a sign of a healer. It's also the star of someone very capable of putting themselves out there and being seen by the world, being in the public, right? That person don't like. King of Pentacles could be dealing with another earth sign, or this could, you know, this be you showing up or whatever, but again, scrutinizing, looking. Hey, Willow, Beba, what are you doing? Come here. Are you wanting up here? Because you're tearing Mommy's stuff up. Thank you. You're tearing Mama's stuff up, kid. Alright. Two of Swords. Yeah, okay. So this is like indecision, stalemate, or whatever. That's what they've been trying to do. Blind you. Make you off your game. The Eight of Cups. They walked away, but they don't want you to be happy. Four of Wands, right. It's almost like they want you stuck and not liking the value of yourself with the King of Pentacles there. Trying to keep you in this delusion state. I mean, how long have you been here? A little over a year, close to 2 years? Like, off your game of what you would normally be on. Whoever the situation is, whatever this is. You know what I'm saying? Yep, there you are. You're always good, but they've kept you here until they decide what they want. They are, they're not a good person, okay? They're not a good person. They don't know what they want, and they want you to not know what you want, and they don't want you to be successful. Because, well, anything we put our mind to, we're successful. Can you tell me a little bit more about who this might be, Spirit? Be different for everyone. Okay, well, definitely a woman who wants everything for themselves. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, one more, which I felt that anyways, but it's like tied to a man, I think. The 10 of Cups, because they're already in a family situation, or they have one, so they're trying to wait. Yep. Okay. Justice and Ace of Swords. This is legal, folks. They're waiting until they get some type of legal matter, so they want you confused about what's going on here. Right, but again, Spirit's trying to break that illusion down, so I said return to sender. Right, Queen of Swords, return to sender. Show me the truth. Give me the honesty. Right, combative though. They're not liking it. When you send this back, or you go book my war water protection, buddy, don't be surprised if they get a hold of you. Right, they may be across the world. They may be at a distance from you. They're going to start some drama just to have a conversation. Whether that's a boss, a lover, or whatever. Okay? Again, we got spiritual protection showing up here. You are the Hierophant. You are the Empress. Okay? King of Cups. I don't know. You could have a water or earth sign. I mean, it's pretty prevalent here. Pisces. Capricorn. Pisces. All these secrets. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, trying to come out, trying to show you that, right, part of you're someone's option, and they've been trying to keep you stuck, like not showing up and showing out because they know you're capable of doing anything you want, looking any way you want, being anywhere you want. But they're trying to put this illusion that, you know, maybe they don't want you, or maybe you weren't good enough, or whatever. But that is bullshit. That is bullshit. They constantly watch you. Constantly watch you. And it's like, I've given to you so many times, and you've snubbed your nose at it. Just snubbed your nose at it because you wanted to wait until you cleared something else up. You wanted to wait until you cleared something else up. And there's a lot missing here. It's like they've put you in the gutter. They've put this dark energy around you, this depression, they didn't want you to show your face to the world anymore. They didn't want you to be a public presence. They didn't want you to be this healing energy for people, which you are. And you do it through sex magic, giving your love, healing your love, giving that energy. They didn't like that. Nope. They didn't like that one bit. That's not being a slut or a man whore. That's just your touch. Exactly. This is where they wanted you. Emptied. They wanted you to be empty. But we have to take accountability for our portion, right? This is go back or go forward. Okay? The ending and the beginning lie either side of the same door. Right. What would it be? Right? What would that be for you? It's crazy. Seriously though, it's crazy. What are these? Taurus, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Atlantis, rapid development, excellent, and success. Right. Do that send back, and you will be right back on your game. Spirit's been trying to put you back on your purpose for a while. This is probably why I was led to do this message. I did quite a few of those today. The return of Aphrodite. Right. The return of your beauty. The birth. Your guidance. Your energy. Sacred to animals. Right. And I'm not gonna. Experiments. Manipulation of nature. Forcing change. Cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge and arrogance. There's that dark energy that we were picking up here. Because of obsession. Not wanting you to find love until they figure themselves out. Not wanting you to find your beauty again until they figure themselves out. It's crazy. Crazy. Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles under there. I can only give you half truth. Half truth. I would like to keep you stuck until I figure out. I don't want you to know your true worth. The Hermit, we've been there. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Yes, we are about to see very clearly and return to ourselves. Return to ourselves, my friends. Our creative pursuits, our creative expression, how we find beauty in ourselves, and working on these projects. Okay? Yep, the star, the sun, coming back out into the public, my friends. Coming back out into the public. Don't be scared to do so. Don't be jaded. Don't stop that flow. Walk away from this person. This energy that's kept you just not feeling yourself. Gaining weight. Loss of inspiration. You know what I mean? Like, we have the future. We have the future. We are to take it. Alright. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. That was the entire reading. Okay. Under there was the grief. We need to process it. There is a lot of orange, so go look up the significance of orange. If this resonates, make sure you like, comment, and I'll catch you later, Taurus.